Guess where I just came from? Can you even see? Yeah, right there. The Container Store. Magic. That's not what I'm here to talk to you about. It occurred to me today while I was at work that I told you almost a year ago that I got a little thing called Bare Minerals, and I was supposed to review it. And then I did not, sadly, review it, and this is a problem. So I figured I will tell you what I think if anyone gives a crap. So that's what this is, as you probably garnered from the title. So, I'm gonna be really straight with you. Wasn't super impressed. And I'm gonna give you a little demo today, and I don't know, you be the judge. As you can see, if you look at this lovely problem we have going on here, and there's some over here, this whole area is just a wreck. I don't have any makeup on, I don't have any concealer on, my eyebrows are horrible. Oh, it's terrible. I just got home from work. Well, I just got home from the Container Store, but previous to that I was at work. But I got nothing on my face, because I'm gonna show you how well it covers these very dark, I don't know how well you can see, let's find out. See these very dark blemishes I have? Yeah, well, supposedly Bare Minerals can cover, I mean, if you've seen the infomercials, you know, Bare Minerals is supposed to be able to cover like birthmarks and stuff to the point that you can't tell where they are anymore. Okay, fine. We're gonna try that out. I'm gonna put on my, the way that they told me. I watched the DVD, which was basically pointless. It was the infomercial again with a couple extra instructional steps. I faithfully used this makeup for like a month, I want to say. And so you know how sometimes they make the claim that it'll improve the quality of your skin? Like, I don't have problem skin. This garbage down here is because I probably stress. Working 12-hour days will do that to you. But this garbage aside, usually I don't break out unless I try some new makeup or something. I mean, granted, it didn't make me break out, which was cool. So I didn't notice any difference in my skin. I didn't notice it being like nicer or anything. I mean, it was the same as it usually is, which is not problematic. So I don't know if it would help problem skin. I don't know if it would hurt problem skin. I don't know what it would do. I have normal to combination maybe skin. Sometimes it gets oily, sometimes it gets dry. It kind of depends on the time of year. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna put it on, and then, because it says that you can do this, like one of their big claims to fame is you can wear this makeup to bed and it's supposed to still be okay for your body, skin, whatever. So I'm gonna put it on for you. I'm gonna sleep in it. I'm gonna wake up in the morning and I'm gonna tell you how badly my skin reacts. My skin doesn't like it when I sleep with makeup on, and I get super oily. Like, oil slick. Here. I oil slick and I almost immediately break out. Sleeping with makeup on is a bad idea. But I'm gonna do it for you, because I love you. Or because I'm insane. Or maybe inquiring minds wanna know. I don't know. You will see me in the morning, and then I will take it off, and then I'll put on my normal makeup routine. But yeah, so now we're gonna go to me putting it on my face. Alright, so this is the finished product. I'll zoom in so you can see my chin. See, it sort of covers. It covers okay, kind of. But this is a really dark spot right here. These weren't dark so much as shiny. It didn't really mattify those. But, I don't know, is it less noticeable from farther away? Let me just back you up a bit. What do you think? This was the test. I put everything on the way the instructional video told me to. Use the regular Bare Minerals foundation. Then you use the concealer brush for places that you need a little more coverage. So I put extra on my chin and I put a little extra in my right here. In the front of my cheeks right here gets red really easily. So I put a little extra here. And then I showed you I put a little bit just on this eye, under eye circles. I don't think this covers under eye circles very well at all. I just showed you with one eye, I put it on my under eye circle, and then I kind of went back and forth and compared. And I think this eye looks a lot worse than this one. Then you get the Handy Buki and the Warmth, and you contour, which I do kind of like the contour, but word to the wise, if you do get this stuff, do not put more than you're supposed to put on your face, because it does not blend well. Like, I had to buff for a while and this still has like a noticeable mark. I put a little too much over here, like I hit it right here. Usually I start up in the temples and go like this and then come down, so they got less product. But it's not how I did it. I just put the brush here and went for it. And it's like a really defined line, like, and I buffed for a while. And then after you get all your contouring, bronzing, whatever it is that you want to do out of the way, you take the mineral veil with the face brush and you put a light layer. It's I understand it, it's kind of like a setting powder, like a translucent setting powder kind of thing. You just put that over your face. Anyway, so I have it on my face now. It is, I have no idea what time it is actually. It's probably close to 9 o'clock. I'm going to bed. I'm not gonna wash my face, and I will check back in with you in the morning. It's for science! So, yay science. Hi, so I just woke up. These lights are killing me. Have Bare Minerals on, slept in it. So, yeah, I'm gonna show you my face. Hooray. So, yeah, this is lovely and disgusting, but I'm actually not really that oily. In fact, I'd almost venture to say my face is a little dry in my like oily areas. Like in down here, it's, yeah, around my mouth it's really dry, which I get oily there. And here it's really dry, like to the point that it almost feels like my skin should start flaking off. My cheeks are smooth, and so is my forehead. Like, it really doesn't feel like there's much there. It's just this, it's really dry. I really don't like that, actually. So, let me just grab a mirror. I don't see any new breakouty spots. And usually on my skin, they show up immediately. My skin's like, fuck you, what you do? I will get you. Oh, maybe there's one right there, actually. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there is like a little blip right there. You probably can't see it. It's not very big. It's not a blemish, it's definitely a pimple. But I mean, I slept in a full face of makeup, so one little tiny blip, not that big a deal. I'm not even really sure. Like, it's not a big angry zit. It's a tiny little thing that's I can probably ignore. So, yeah, passed the sleep test as far as I'm concerned, because my face is not terrible. Like I said, it's really dry where my oily areas are. I don't know if it like sopped up the oil somehow or something. I don't know. It's really weird to me. It's not painfully dry, but it's very dry. Like the opposite of what it would be normally. That's weird. Right, I'm gonna go do some stuff, get dressed, that good stuff, and then I'll come back and I'll, with a clean face again, I'll wash my face. And I will put on my normal makeup, and then you can see the difference between the Bare Minerals and, well, the Bare Minerals foundation and my normal foundation-y kind of routine. So, yeah, see See ya, well, in about 10 seconds. Okay, so back with my face, or the rest of my face, whatever. So yeah, you can be the judge, decide which one you like better. I like my routine better than the Bare Minerals. I mean, the Bare Minerals is nice. It's true to the, when they say that the packaging, when they say that the product is really light and it feels like your bare skin, it does feel like your bare skin. Fair point. But I think that, I don't know, actual concealer covers blemishes, imperfections, under eye circles better than extra Bare Minerals, basically, which is what you use for concealer. Oh, one other thing I will say, I also got, if you saw, which I'm assuming you saw, the original video, I'll put a link in the description. The original video where I unboxed it, I got an eyeshadow and I got mascara. I have since lost the eyeshadow. That's how much I like it. It was really pretty in the little container. It was like a pearlescent, pinky taupey color. But on my eyes, you basically, all you saw was like shimmer. I don't know if it was just not good for my skin tone or what, but it didn't look nearly as pretty as it did in the package. So I don't even know where that is. But the mascara, the Flawless Definition mascara, it comes with this super fine little wand. Like the wand is really this little itty bitty tiny bristles, which are super good actually for getting your lower lashes. I'm wearing it right now actually. My lashes aren't curled or anything. It does separate your lashes pretty well. And it gets the bottom lashes, it coats them really nicely. This one is gives you really fine wispy lashes. It clumps a little bit, but I guess I probably could clean the brush off a little better when I pull it out of the tube. I don't know. Yeah, that's everything I think. Let me know what you think. I think that if you want to be able to sleep in your makeup, this is a good choice. Invest in Bare Minerals. If you are dedicated and will wash off your makeup every night, just go to the drugstore. As you can see, my jars were still pretty full even though I used them for pretty much a month straight. They last a long time because you have to use like an itty bitty amount of the product, which is, I mean, you don't use more than you're supposed to with this. I can tell you that. That goes disastrously. Use the teeny bit, and then if you think you need more, use a teeny bit more, but don't just be like, that little bit of powder, what the fuck is that gonna do? And like pour in some and just, you know, go to town on your, don't do that. Looks very bad, very bad. I guess that's it for this video. Stay tuned for my next video. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but I'm sure I'll think of something. Right, but until then, may your life be full of color.